In this episode of Patron, we start to see our young fledgling town thrive. Stay tuned. Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Patron. It's been a few weeks since I played this, and you seem to be fairly interested in us continuing a series over here, and to be honest, I'm having a ton of fun. So let's continue. So in the last episode, we did get our first farms up and running. Let's quickly see. We've got a fair number of people in in our little town of Chaos Colony 2.0, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. There's also a number of updates constantly kind of coming out, and I do think the camera has been updated. I mean, things look a little closer and better than I remember. But anyway, what are we doing? Let's have a quick look at where we're at with research. The little things increases peasant general happiness in the clothes shop radius. That's one thing we can do. We have a fair bit of money. Let's go ahead and continue our research. Is there anything we can kind of sell off at this point? We've got a fair bit of herbs, actually. Can we sell off some of these herbs? Yeah, we can definitely do that. Let's do that. Let's trade a bit of that and see how that goes. Okay. It's raining. Okay. How are we going for food? Food is pretty good. Tools is awesome. Money is pretty good. Firewood is not bad. Okay, so it's just about moving things along then. What is our population looking like? Do we have open houses? Ooh, safety is a bit of a challenge. Safety is a bit of a challenge. Okay, can we do something about safety? I believe we should have a watchtower. We could build a watchtower. Let's do that. Let's build a watchtower. There's a lot of homes in this general location here. So if we can squeeze a watchtower in here somewhere. Can we not? I thought we could. It just doesn't want to squeeze in there. Well, if that's the case, we may as well build a watchtower over here then. Do we have watchtowers? No, we don't. So I'm going to go ahead, get a watchtower in that location. Do we have wells over here, and what are we doing here? We've got a clay pit over here, but I don't think we're creating anything with that yet, right? Oh no, there's a pottery workshop, so we are doing pottery. Okay, let's have a bit of a look here. So we always need to make sure that we're got all of this going. Clothes is good. We don't have flowers, and now we need to start looking at what we can do for the laborer luxury component. Edison. And bricks is something we probably need. Okay, well, so beer, tobacco, candles, and brandy. Let's see what we can do about that. Okay, the warehouse, the carpenter's hut. Do we have a carpenter's hut is the question. Yes, there's a sawmill. There we do. We do have a carpenter's hut. Okay, so practically we've been doing everything we've got. A distillery is what we don't have. So what are we growing? We're growing wheat and oats, and we've got some chickens, and we've got apples being produced. So from apples we can make cider, I believe. So let's build a distillery. Just want to make sure we in fact don't have a distillery already. Okay, well let's place the distillery over here. I think this side is a bit of a more industrialized area right here. Okay, now let's get the jobs board up and running so we can get ourselves a guard. Yeah, okay, so we have a little bit of this going on. Now we've got a guard, so hopefully our safety ratings will start going up a little bit more. Now, going to research, let's see where we're at. Stone Roads, Quarry Pool, Distillery, excuse me, Pottery Apprentice, Sheep Ranch, Apiary. I want an apiary. Let's go for that. Oh, excuse me, guys. And if I sound a bit funny, I am a little bit under the weather. So hopefully my we can only do beer from wheat. Is that correct? Okay, well then that's what we're gonna do. Beer from wheat. Let's make sure to do our optimizations, so we reduce our upkeep as much as possible. We don't have to do the expansion yet, but we can do the optimization. So this guy is now supposed to be getting some wheat and stuff going on. Research is done, so we can now do an apiary. If we look at the map overlays, and I can't remember what the overlay button was. Minimap, toggle grid, and grid. It's G, is it? Yeah, there we go. So this is fairly fertile, so we should probably use this section over here for a bit more farming. That's where we're doing our mining at the moment, and we'll be mining around that entire area there. Housing shortage. Okay, well, there we go. Now we're back up and running with housing shortages and stuff. Okay, so let's build some more houses. Yeah, so this area is, well, we should be able to just build 5 houses in here then. Well, or not even. Well, then let's leave a little bit of room for a tree or two in there. There we go. That's going to look fairly interesting, I think. And we should be able to squeeze a couple of houses in through there. So there's another few houses in there. Yes, I know we've got a housing shortage. Apiary. Okay, let's have a quick look. If we have a look at the... Where do we... Okay, so that's the apiary. Inventory space is low. We'll try and sort that out. Okay, so we can do the apiary in this area. I'm thinking around here somewhere. Yeah, let's do that. We'll get the apiary to go in there. We'll make sure we extend our stone path through this area. Nice, that's going to be good. Let's get rid of the grid. So that should start producing wax and things like that. But we also need to make sure that we've got... we probably need a warehouse, don't we? What is our storage looking like? Yeah, it's nearly full. So let's actually build a warehouse. Okay, warehouse in here. Ooh, it just does not fit, does it? Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. We'll build a warehouse right like so. We can get an extra farmer in place. Make sure to get our production all sorted up as much as we can. We don't have to expand and get extra workers in there, but we certainly can get the rest going. Excellent. Okay, so a convict ship arrived. A ship full of convicts has arrived. Their papers bear the royal seal of approval. Sire, what shall we do with them? If the king wishes, so we'll take them in. Convicts 2. That improves loyalty, but decreases safety a fair bit. Alternatively, it drops loyalty a little bit, but improves safety. I think safety is a slightly bigger challenge for us at the moment. So I think let's go and do that. We'll reject them. We don't need the extra people straight away. That'll get built over there. Okay, back into the research menu to see what the next big piece is for us. So Quarry Pool is okay. Pottery Apprentice. Increase the production of pottery workshops if near another pottery workshop. By 15%. That's not a bad thing to do. I may as well get it researched, and what we could do in we could build the other one over here, so we have the two within the range of one another, and we can just switch off the one. I think that's probably a good idea. Let's get the pottery workshop, another pottery workshop in here. We'll build it and then we'll switch it off. How's safety looking? Safety's not great. Oh, I need insulation. Let's get some insulation going. Have I done insulation in these houses? I probably should do that. So we don't use as much firewood. Actually, most of these houses still need insulation. Hopefully we can afford a fair bit of that. Wow! Really? It just reduces the need for firewood and the likes. But we still need to upgrade these houses to stone houses. We still need to research it, basically. Well, let's upgrade all of this. That'll reduce our demand for stuff. This is all of our houses. Okay, this one, I'm going to switch this one off. I'll go and upgrade it. And we will switch that one off. Okay, just so that they're within close vicinity from one another. Okay, so now we should be producing beers. That's good. Another potter. No, the potter is not going to work here. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. This was built, so now we've got a fair bit more room available. We are now producing some wax and honey, so we should be doing candles at some stage. We want a sheep ranch. Okay, research drafting, stone well, fisheries. Ooh, fisheries. Now let's get the sheep ranch going. Okay, what can we... Do we have a fair bit of pottery available? Clothing, furniture, flowers. Can we do flowers? I'm not sure we can. We can. Let's start doing flowers then. Let's see about doing a bit of a flower patch over here. What is this? This is a toolsmith. Okay, let's grab a little bit of farming land. I'm gonna put that in there and we'll do some flowers over there. This one can be flowers, please. So that's a kind of a luxury item of sorts for us. We need more people, actually. Nice. Okay, all of that's going well. Let's whoa, we're out of money, really. We need to ship out a fair bit of this. Can we ship out anything else? Clothing, coal? Yeah, let's ship out a bunch of coal as well. Just get those numbers up again. Why are we not doing well? Essential budgeting. So what is the basic goods and the essential goods, and what can we do? What will give us any kind of money? Not researched. None of this stuff is researched. Gives us any money. From our people, at least. Do we have a market? We don't have a market? Yeah, I've played another game as well, and so this should be... Let's have a look at the research quickly. Where do we get the market? Somehow I feel we should have had the market already. Let's keep going, having a look at... Oh no, the market's still coming. Carpenter's Hut 2, and then we can go into market. So let's get cracking on Carpenter's Hut 2 so that we can move our way into a market. We'll need a market at least somewhere over here that provides all of these guys with what they need. And we can also generate a little bit of income from a market also. I've found in my other playthrough. Excellent. More research is done. Got a few extra people available. That's good. What other town buildings can we do? We don't have a shrine, do we? We can do a bit of a shrine. Help people out with their religious stuff. Let's do a shrine. And I right in the middle. Over there. Let's build a shrine and see what people say about it. Got little bits and pieces over here. We've got this single well only. Can we upgrade that well? Deep well. Health and chance of fire. Okay, let's upgrade to deep well. And to deep well 2. It's going to cost us a little bit of Okay, so that should help things out a little bit. I wouldn't mind getting an extra well at some point also, somewhere, maybe down here. Do we have a well down here? We only have one up there. Well, wells become really important as the game continues. We'll get a well over here. It does seem a little illogical to have a well right next to the water, but we'll build a well nonetheless. Over that side, and then maybe up here we can do something also. We'll have to keep an eye out. Yep, keep an eye out. Okay. What are we... What's the next thing? Let's move on to research. So we did Carpenter's Hall 2, which means we can now produce decorations, which I think is something we need in here. In there. Okay. We don't necessarily need that just yet. What is the next big thing? Candle shop. That I wouldn't mind, but a market also good. So let's get the market going. I think a market in this area here will be pretty good. Okay, sire, the king has sent over a ship full of goods for our fair city. He is clearly pleased with us. Most excellent. Please notify the king we accept his gift. Okay, some cider and some lumber. Okay, good. Road. Give me a stone road. Give me the grid. And so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and run our stone road through here. And then when our research is done, we'll get a market in this corner here, and we can put some more houses up this side too. Let's do that. Like so. There we go. Give me another little stone road to run in the front. Yeah, the grid works quite well. Okay, I think that's the last row there. We'll use the rest of this there for farmland and the likes. This guy's out of wheat, I think. What's your issue, buddy? Oh, can't find... Yeah, it doesn't have any wheat. That is the issue. Okay, let's get the market. There we go. There's the market. Market can cover a fair bit of our housing, and if we continue to do housing down the coast over here, it'll be good. Let's get the market in place over there, and then we can start looking at additional farming over here. How does our oh, we're not actually using our coal, but that's okay. Our iron production could maybe do with a bit of a boost. Our food has dropped under 5,000. We've got some oats, so we can continue to feed the chickens. There's a bit of clothing available. I may sell a little bit of clothing. What does our wheat look like? I can find it. We've got gold, clay, furniture, wax. We've got some wax available. No candles though. Got some pottery, a fair bit of pottery. Let's move a little bit of clothing. Should be good. Continue our money in there. Get a trader in place here. Let's make sure to get the commodities up here. We'll pay to get those in, and that means we'll get a little bit of extra cash per year from these houses close to the market. We can also go ahead and add some more housing, I think. Yeah, that's going to be about it for now. Now, have we done... Let's get the candle shop going. And then the no waste approach. Increase carpenter's hut production if adjacent to another carpenter's hut. Where is my carpenter's hut? It's this one. So we could do another carpenter's hut up there. Call of the clergy. Sire, the church is requesting that we boost recruiting efforts of new members for the clergy in our town. They aren't pleased with the current numbers. Or to repeat their words, we need more priests from you. Get them by any means necessary and you will be compensated. Living the life in the greater service is a life well lived. Incentivize some of our young to join the clergy. Coins to 50. Teenagers joining the church. 1 peasants and laborers religion. 10 merchants. If they want or need more priests, then they should do something about it. Don't expect me to force my people into a life of service that they don't want. Dropping religion. I do wonder about it. No, I think this town, this is appropriate to have a bit of religion going on over here, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, the candle shop has been researched. Now, if I have a look at this, oh, yeah, so we're kind of jumping ahead. Let's go back and see about these things. Basic budgeting. Enact this policy reduces the upkeep of apiaries, carpenter huts, pottery workshops, and clay pits. That's not bad. Cooperation increases the ranch production if near a field by 15%. That's not bad either, though that's a bit costly. And the quarry pool was increases the production of quarries if near an iron mine or coal mine. Let's go with a quarry pool. Let's get working on that. Stone well. I do want a stone well. Yeah, we need some more money. Can we send some more stuff away? Yeah, we can definitely send more herbs out. Is this thing fully upgraded? Yeah, it is. And on this side, what can we send out over here? No, the clothing is a little bit much. Let's send out some coal. Trade out some coal. That would be good. Okay. So that was the quarry pool. Let's get the stone well going. All of our numbers are still looking pretty good at this stage. Got a decent number of people. We have the candle shop, right? Yes, we do. So, what am I going to do with this? Let's just find the spot for it. Okay, let's go ahead and put our little. Well, the question is, do we need to put the road through there? It doesn't actually matter. So let's go ahead and remove that one. Yes, and then come back with the candle shop. Like so, and then on the other side of the candle shop we'll put the actual road in. How's our stone doing? Our iron and our stone could probably be a little bit better. We should probably work on it. I want to also build another carpenter's hut somewhere over here. What is that? What is in there? Is that like, that's like, well, I should certainly be able to get rid of that. I think this is, yeah, that was like roads or something. Let's get another carpenter's hut in here somewhere. Which one is it? That's the one. I think right over there. And we can just pause the production once that's done. Okay, candle maker. Let's get at least one. Let's do reusable molds so we stop wasting product. Yeah, one of them should be fine. Okay, now this one I'll just make sure to put that on the pause, and I also want to make sure we do the optimization upgrades. Excellent. Good, so we've got these ready, so they will benefit from being adjacent to one another in this area. So we'll get those benefits. Let's see what our next research is all about. We need to upgrade those fisheries. How's the construction of fisheries? How's our food? 5,000, that's fine. Bigger ranches. Tariffs. No waste approach. Medium statues, gazebos, cemeteries. Orchard seeds. I think that's good. Let's grab orchard seeds. I think we'll come back and fill in a few other things every now and again. Potter, candle maker, and carpenter. That's fine. What are you out of? Oh my goodness, we need a sheep ranch. Okay, well let's get a pretty sizable sheep ranch going then. And I don't think the sheep ranch needs to be in the fertile soil. So let's go here. We'll grab a ranch. I believe we can sheep ranch. Before we do that, let's get a little road connection through here. Yeah, that's fine. Right over there. And I'm going to go and do a maximum size sheep ranch. There we go. Excellent, that's done. We would like sheep in here, sheeps. And we'll grab an extra farmer. And we'll buy a couple of adult animals. Okay, now we need more money though. Let's get out of this view. Ship some stuff away. Certainly can move some herbs. Right? What else can we move here? How's our furniture? Not quite enough to be moving around. Furniture is pretty good. Pottery is pretty good. Let's move some pottery as well. There we go. We can actually open when we have enough people, we can open the other pottery and furniture so that we can make a little bit more money from that. But at least now we've got these guys going on. So we should have some wool, which is what we would need to continue to create candles. So that's good. Good that we've got that going. Need an extra carrier over there, so we'll do that. We'll probably need to build a couple of extra houses. No, we've got these houses that are empty at this stage. Let's see about filling stuff out around here. If I do it this way, we should be able to fit another well in here. So let's quickly have a look. Can we do a stone well? We can. Awesome. Stone well has a bigger range. Excellent. Okay, we can probably start doing more pottery. If we have the people, we can do the pottery. We can do more pottery. Royal tax increase. The crown endeavors all around the globe, and it's is the duty of each subject to help make that happen. From now onward, the king raising taxes on certain goods. Absolutely send the king wholehearted approval. Herbs trade fee increases to 7%. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, I think this is a better outcome for us. Peasant loyalties are going to drop though, so we'll have to see how we can start bringing that loyalty up again. What else can we do? Let's build a cemetery. I think that would be pretty cool for our town at this stage. What does the cemetery actually do? It allows the construction of a cemetery. It allows your citizens to bid their loved ones a proper farewell. I don't know. It obviously has some sort of effect, but I'm not too sure what. Yeah, now the problem with having a lot of stuff over here and our housing moving down this direction is we probably at some point will have to do another chunk of housing in this area in order to make sure that people don't have to walk too far. Okay, now we've finished the cemetery. Market radius. Let's increase the market radius. We can go ahead and do that. Okay, let's build a cemetery. The cemetery radius is pretty substantial. So I think if we do, I don't mind it here next to the market, to be honest. Alternatively, ooh, it squeezes in pretty nicely right down here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. There's a bit of an area here of public services things. Let's run that through there. Okay, let's have a quick look at our things. I think we probably need another iron mine. Let's get out of here. So this is a iron mine. Oh, we can just expand it actually. Let's do one expansion and then we'll add an extra miner to the mix there. Haven't done expansions elsewhere just yet, but that's okay. So we've added an expansion over here, so hopefully that means we're gonna start increasing our production a little bit more. That should be good. This is building. That's nice. This is out of wheat. So yeah, we really do need to run a few more of these fields, I think. Okay. What's happening with research? So we can continue to move down the research path. No waste approach. Well, let's do that. Let's grab that one. Let's see what else we can move away. Food is under 5,000 yet again. We'll send some herbs out. What else can we send out? Clothing? Yeah, let's send some clothing out. Nice. And do we have some... That does obviously create us some more food though. But does it give us some wool? Do we have wool? Flour, milk, some strawberries. Where is the wool? Clothes, wool. 15 wool. Only very limited amounts of wool available. We need a cleric. Well, let's get a cleric to work the cemetery. Cemetery looks a little disorganized, to be honest. Still have some room in these houses over here. Oh, they need some insulation, so let's make sure to get that all sorted out. Money is starting to roll in a little quicker now. Wouldn't mind growing this population a little bit more. Okay, guys, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cut into this episode. I think this town is now starting to grow nicely. Let's quickly see about this. A ship has sunk off the coast of our fair city. We should send a search party and see what they can find. Organize search and the rescue party. Focus on helping any survivors. 1 adult, 2 children. We'll get a little bit of immigration. Send a party to search for any goods town needs. Now, let's get the people. Excellent. So some extra people. Thank you for joining our town. So yeah, our town is pretty stable at the moment, but we need to keep an eye on all of these things all the time and slowly make sure that we increase production of everything that we could want to increase production or that we need to increase production of. And then we've got the beers and the candles going on over there. We don't have tobacco or brandy. And we're starting, well, we've got a little bit of cider in there for the merchant classes. But that's just came in from the king. So we need to slowly move our way through some more research so that we can get some of that stuff in there as well. Interested in seeing some of these other items as well. But yeah, we'll probably have to come back and backfill a few of these things also. Guys, if you've enjoyed this episode, as always, please hit that like button, leave some comments down below. Tell me what you think of this game. I love it. Look at that. I really like it. Look, our town is thriving. People are running around. We've got a little park over here or something. We've got a little shrine. Nice. It's really looking good. Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye.